you lived in?
Yeah, I lived there, but I wasn't from there. My father was in the Army. I was born in Hawaii.
Okay.
I was there 8 years. You know, you would normally get stationed every 4 years. So when we left Hawaii, went to San Francisco, then New York. Like, we had to move around with him, but we were in Hawaii the longest. When my parents divorced, my mother was in Atlanta, my father was back in Milwaukee, and that's when I went with my mom to Atlanta.
Okay.
And so now I'm in Miami.
Right. So how's that transition?
I stay right off the bay.
All right.
Just imagine that.
I'm there right now.
80-degree weather, and it's just it's multicultural. And Haitians, Jamaicans. I love it. It has its ups and downs, and you know they have situations that go on. But I love Miami.
You an Ocean Drive a lot?
I go with most people that live there. Don't really go there. They'll go party, but they don't live.
Yeah.
I live in Aventura, which is a great area. Aventura Mall is in that area. A lot of restaurants, very upscale. You can network with people, and that's one good thing I learned in the industry. Stay in contact. Network, because you never know, that person can help you grow, move forward, take that next step.
Amen.
So yeah, look at you, Pastor.
We preach a little
bit. Potato now.
My tambourine back there. Getting started.
So now that you're on like loving hip hop at Miami, and it's different from Atlanta, like you're with new people and everything. You've been with Trina and everybody. How's that experience been like?
I mean, I knew most of the cast before loving hip hop, because I was always in Miami. I'm acquainted with Trina through a mutual friend, so I was around her a lot. Flavor of Love days, I was around her. I got pictures with her from years ago. I've known Pleasure for 10 years. Like, these are people I've known, so it wasn't that unfamiliar to go down there. Just actually living there, becoming a resident was a little different, because I love Atlanta, but I like it.
Good.
You ever go back to Hawaii?
Oh yeah.
I have a couple times, but not recently, but actually I'm planning on going. I want to go back there.
Coming with you.
Right.
Please.
Me and the pastor.
You need Jesus. I pack light.
Right. I might fit in the suitcase.
It's beautiful there. I remember my mom when we were younger. She would give us these peas. They're like frozen peas. So she would buy bags of peas and put them all in her hand. You just put your hand in the water, and all of these different tropical fish just come from everywhere, just eating out your hand. Blue, red, purple, every color you can imagine. Orange, oh, it was beautiful.
Did you try it in Miami? Did it work?
No,
it didn't work.
They
got the fish, huh?
I'm gonna try that here.
I don't think
you ain't gonna come back out. Come out with a rat.
Birmingham got rat? Dang. Sorry.
I don't trust certain water.
So, being with like a lot of hip hop legends and people who are like working in the industry and stuff like that, do you like consider yourself very like versed in hip hop or?
I guess I'm surrounded around it. I'm not a rapper or a singer, but we're still in the entertainment field. So you're affiliated with them all the time. Red carpets, nonprofits, just different events, other TV shows. You're always surrounded around each other. And because you're in the same sort of industry, you're familiar with how it goes. So a lot of times, a lot of people kind of date within that little area, because you kind of understand each other. But at the same time, men have plenty of options in that world. And when you have that many options, you niggas ain't shit.
And that's
why I'm a pastor.
Another time.
He only cheats on Saturday. Not the Sabbath day. Yeah, that part.
So we're gonna keep all that.
Yeah, she already shook the face. It's cool. Welcome.
Can I have this?
Oh yeah,
Of course.
Drink the water you trust.
Brought to you by.
Yes.
So now that you've been on Love and Hip Hop Miami, we've seen you like be a lot more vulnerable this season than we've probably seen in like a couple of other, and a lot of shows really. We've seen you grow a lot. And you talked about your medical conditions and how you had fibroids and everything. Can you talk about that process a little bit?
Yeah, I had fibroids. I talked about it a little bit on Love and Hip Hop. Fibroids are benign tumors that grow in your uterus. You can have 2, you can have 50. It just all depends on your body. It's very common in women, but highly common in African American women. And when I found out I had it, I never heard of it, but I had so many symptoms. Some of the symptoms were pelvic pain, back pain, anemia. I was anemic, but it shot up because your menstruals last long. Mine went to 14 plus days. That's not normal. You know your woman, you know any woman, normal menstruals don't last that long. So when that happens and you're so heavy, you start to lose energy because you're losing too much during your cycle. So you have to go and get blood transfusion. So it's just it's consistent with many symptoms that is so irritating. It kind of interrupts your life. But I allowed it to take control of my life. So I stopped dating. I stopped working out because Shay Fit. I was so heavily into Shay Fit. That was my fitness brand. I started with Derek Taylor, but I stopped because my stomach was growing. I felt like I had a fupa. You know what that is? I'm like, what's that?
This ain't me.
Right. My trainer, he noticed it first. Derek, he was like, you know, I was doing too many sit-ups and things like that, but I wasn't seeing the results in that area, just my arms and legs. So he's like, something's going on there. So I ignored it. I finally went to the doctor, had an ultrasound, and that's when they told me I had tumors. My mom flipped out, as if I was dying. I'm like, damn, can I scream first before you? But everybody didn't know what it was.
Right.
So when I found out it's benign, non-cancerous, that was a good thing. But I also have a lump in my breast. And I had that checked out. I had a biopsy done. That's when they stick a needle and take a piece of it, the tissue, to see if it's cancerous. And it was non-cancerous, thank God. So a lot of women have fibrocystic breast, and that's what I have, and for a couple of people in my family. When you get older, your body changes, and you need to make sure you stay, you know, conscious and aware of the different changes, because sometimes those changes can mean either you're just getting older, or it can mean symptoms of something that could get worse. So just listen to your body. If you have, you know, headaches, stomach aches, you know, you're not eating properly, something, your body talks to you like a car. I always say that in my interviews. The engine light come on, let you know it's a problem. Your body is giving you symptoms to let you know there's an issue. And I ignored that. And so my tumor grew from this small to this big. And they thought I had 2, I had 4. Well, anyway, I had the surgery, a myomectomy. You know what that is. They were just removed a tumor. They asked me if I wanted a hysterectomy and to remove my whole uterus. No, I want to have kids, so I decided not to do that. But because I waited, that's why I speak on it, because I waited, my options were minimal. So if you wait, you will end up in a situation like me. I got with a company called shopthehealthyend.com, and they have pills and tea that actually relieved a lot of my symptoms. My menstrual went from 14, 15 days down to 9 days, not down to 6 days normally, but it was working. My anemia was, you know, leveled, no more back pain, stomach, my pelvic pain wasn't as bad, my flow was lighter. So I'm like, wow, I was doing all that, but I allowed it to get so big, it was pushing against my bladder, so I couldn't stop going to the bathroom. Imagine every couple, you know, every hour you're going 2-3 times an hour. In the middle of the night, and I could never sleep fully started because I had to go to the bathroom, or I would accidentally lay on it and it would apply so much pressure, it would, like, it's almost like somebody punched you in the stomach. Oh, it hurt. So I was like, okay, I can't sleep, no energy, so I went and had surgery. And I feel great now, but I am working with shopthehealthyhand.com just to bring awareness to fibroids to help other women.
That's awesome. It's great that you mentioned that. I mean, we've talked on the show before about how important it is to make sure that you regularly go to the doctor and check health conditions, especially African Americans, because there are so many diseases that, like, we catch hereditarily or that are.
Well, when you say hereditary, I think the traits and how you were raised and following the same steps of your ancestors is why you get certain diseases. It's not that it's hereditary, it's what you're doing is hereditary. So if you break that cycle, meaning your eating habit, I believe you can heal your body and transition that, break that curse in your family. My mother just didn't know any better. She told me to eat everything on my plate, you know. Eat all your sugar yams and your greasy greens with your smothered pork chops, you know. It's not me, or you get a whooping. So you know, she didn't know. She just thought she was feeding her child, you know. So now all the way that the meat is processed, I just don't agree with it. I understand the business in the United States. Shoot them up with hormone shots, they produce faster. I don't like it. I have my opinions with that. That's why I don't eat pork, chicken, beef. I stay away from that. So when I speak, I just hope to help certain people. I'm not just here to convince anybody to to change your ways or else. It's not that serious. It's just if I share my story and it helps you, great. That's it. I'm not putting pressure on anybody because you have a decision. Your mind is so powerful. You have a decision. You want to live or you die. That's the kind of what I'm presenting to you. Because if you go this route, you go this route, the sugar and the processed foods, you're killing yourself. Whether you want to admit it or not, you are. So it's just like, don't contribute towards your death. Let it happen naturally. And until then, let's live healthy and well.
Right.
Yeah, that's.
I like that a lot.
I can co-sign that message.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Let me change my diet.
Exactly.
So are you vegan or vegetarian? Or?
Pescatarian, but going back to vegan.
You talking about doing that, right?
Yes. But I don't eat fish. I'm allergic.
Come on.
I don't even know what fish tastes like.
Oh,
So if I
man.
do eat any type of seafood, it's basically shrimp.
Or shrimp
And I'm about to kind of
Shrimp is
end
good.
that. So
Yeah.
I'm a salmon person.
I don't know what salmon tastes like.
Good.
Orange.
I'm seeing it.
So yeah,
That's
that's kind of my life. So again, those women that have fibroids, go check them out. They have tea and pills. Shop thehealthyhand.com. Go to their website. That's the website. Go to the Instagram, thehealthyhand_, and they talk about fibroids and different situations. Just very informational for you. And you can also reach out to me on social media. I'll answer your questions. Email, DM. I am Shay Johnson on Instagram. Also, I have my fitness website, shayfit.com. So you have many ways to contact me. And if you do not go to shopthehealthyhand.com, there's a lot of herbs that can help you with your symptoms. So just speak up and speak out.
I like that.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Out here working.
I think I just found the hashtag, speak up and speak out.
Oh, look at that.
We were looking for a hashtag for fibroids, and that kind of just came to me.
I like that. Speak
Jen-
up.
Jen's my
speak out.
brother says, Jen, write that down. Hurry, fast.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yeah. Yeah, throw that in.
Gotta make it exclusive, right?
Talk about your tennis shoes.
So, Jordan deal?
I'm trying to get all the deals today.
There's a lot of brands as you see. You just promoting.
Yeah, you got candles, the daisies over there. Got a trophy, Fiji.
Hey, man.
Obama on the
Orange
table,
juice.
everything.
Yeah, that's going down.
Right.
Any more promotions y'all want to put on the table? Can't shit.
I need this room. Speak up, speak out, y'all.
Exactly,
Speak
Pastor.
out.
Preach it again.
Speak up and speak out.
Well, I have fun with you guys.
Thank
All right.
you so
Yeah,
much. We
man.
had so
I
much
got-
fun. We enjoyed
I
it.
got one more thing we want to do for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right. This is a new thing we're doing. We've never done this before. Got you some roses. So,
Aww.
let me tell you what this is about. So, a lot of times in life, I know you know the saying, we don't give people their flowers or their roses till they're gone. And I'm trying to make an effort. We're trying to make an effort to give people their roses while they're still here. Because
That just made this whole interview so dope.
you are obviously like a black inspirational woman, and you know the things you've gone through. And I know you were depressed at one point,
Yeah.
gained weight, and now you have your app
Yeah.
and your fitness, and you're promoting fibroids and health, and you're kind of just a testament. And it shows how God can allow us to go through our lows.
The preaching.
And
Pastor don't make us cry.
God can take us, like, we can go through our low moments, but God can bring us out. And, you know, even though you had that low moment, your depression, what came out of it, you know, your app, now you know, you're inspiring, and we need more people like you, and
appreciate
especially
that.
black women, especially in today's society, we need more black women leaders. So, this is from us to you, from Shaking Damn Table. Speak up and speak out. Give her your roses while you're still here.
Thank you.
There
These
go.
are gorgeous.
So thank you so
I
much.
appreciate you so
And
much.
It's the
support.
first time I got roses on the interview.
Hey,
I got roses
That's
on
an
the
accomplishment.
but for real, we want to thank you for being here. You didn't have to come here.
So nice.
You know, like,
I
seriously.
appreciate you guys. This was a fun interview.
Oh, thank you.
I'm gonna put my fibroid relief pill right in front of that shit.
Yeah. We'll put you on the table.
Add one more after
Right.
I appreciate it. These are gorgeous. Thank you
You're
very
welcome.
much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
Ooh,
you.
thank you. I appreciate that. Bye, you
We
guys.
appreciate you.
So, see y'all next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.